Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and welcome. It is 5:03 on January 21st, 2026. My phone is a little crooked, so here we go. I think. Did I make it better? I'm trying to move things here so it will be kind of centered. I don't think I made it better. But that's okay. You'll see it. I'm going to put this one crooked. Hello. If you're joining me, let me know. Say hi. And we're going to quickly start our Facebook Live /class. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Okie dokie, let's see. Really, this is bugging me, okay? Please bear with me. This is bugging me. Hello, Sharon. Thank you for joining us. If you're joining, say hi. Don't be shy. I always say it. Let me know where you're watching from. And if the weather where you are is better than ours, I think it is, right, Sharon? Your weather is better than ours because we're going to get so much snow. This is what they say, but it's cold. As of right now, it is pretty cold. Sitting on the porch enjoying the 70 weather. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so glad. Okay, so if you're joining me for the first time this week, this is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and I am here today to do my final part of my class for this week. And the class focuses on the lovely arrangements bundle, or what they say it is the what is the name of it, of the suite that I had it in front of my nose. Let me grab everything that I need to show you. Okay. That I put away. I don't know why, but I put it away. Okay, so this is the Lovely Blossom Suite. That is an online exclusive suite of products that include, the suite includes a pack of designer trees paper, a bolt of ribbon, obviously this beautiful bundle. Hello, Barbara. Good for you. 64 degrees where you are there. Enjoy the weather. Okay, so this is a beautiful suite of products. Also, included in the suite is a pack of embellishments that of course I lost, but I need them to create the cards that we need to make. So, and I had everything prepped already, and now I don't know where I put them. But anyways, so ribbon, embellishments that pretty soon I'm gonna find. Here they are, okay? And also the suite includes the lovely stripes 3D embossing folder, okay? So basically during this class, I'm using everything that you see here, the bundle, the paper, the ribbon, the embellishment, and also the embossing folder. And this class I'm offering as a kit to go that includes all the product, what you see here, minus the bundle, because if you have it, but I am including a pack of the paper, a pack of the embellishment, the entire ribbon, and I'm also including the embossing folder with the option of substitute it if you already have it. The class is $59 shipped, and at the end of the class I'm going to show you what you will get to make. The bundle, you can add it at cost, so whatever is the price that is in the online, and I need to find, there it is. Maybe, yes. So the bundle is $48.50. I am just absorbing the cost of shipping and tax, and I will include it in here in the kit if you register and for the class, okay? Now, what I showed you last night are, we made 2 cards. Let me move everything away. We made 2 cards, and these are the cards that I made. This is one, and this is the other. This was our first card. Look how beautiful this is. Love the colors. You know me, I love them. And then this is the second card that basically includes all the colors included in the suite of products. And as you can see here, I also used the embossing folder. Tonight, I'm going to make 3 projects. 2 cards and 1 box. And the box will be big enough to host all the cards. Okay, so we're going to start right away. But before I go any further, I want to show you this. You know that we used to have the stamp apparatus. That is a positioning stamp tool. We used to have it. We used to carry it. Stampin' Up took it off the market. And now they have come out with a brand new stamping positioner. I don't have it because today was the first day that we could, us happy discount shoppers / demonstrator, we could pre-order it. Only one, and it's coming in at the end of the week. So then probably this week, while the snow is out, I'll come on live and show it to you. This is available to current demonstrators, active demonstrators, for a limited time, but it will also be included in a in the special for next month for the starter kit. So if anybody is interested in enjoying the 20% minimum discount that Stampin' Up is offering us, starting February 3rd through March 2nd, all new, those that will purchase the kit will also automatically receive one of these included. It is a $49 value, and it will be automatically included. The usual offer of the starter kit will be select up to $125 in product and pay only $99 plus tax here in Virginia. I don't know in other states, but shipping will be free. This will not be included in your $125. This will be extra. So you make a list of $120 up to $125, pay only $99 plus tax if that is included in your state. No shipping, and this will come directly to you. What you have to lose? Nothing. What you have to gain? A lot. Discount, first of all, and then the opportunity to support your crafting, fun, hobby, whatever you want to call it, at a discount, and join a community. But this will be available to non-active or customers, not active happy discount shoppers / demonstrator or customers next February. Okay? I need to figure out one thing. Then if I get the answer that I think I have the answer, I will also communicate extra. But this is that. It's all white, and then we have a large plate, a small plate. We also have grid paper here. I can't wait to see it and play with mine. Okay, so just a little information there. We got the news today, basically, and I took advantage of it. Okay, let's start with the first card of the night. And these are the supplies that you will be receiving nothing pre-stamped, okay? Please know that I will not send anything pre-stamped because you're getting a full package of the paper, the ribbon, the embellishment, and the embossing folder. I will not die cut anything that is included in the bundle because you will need the bundle to stamp and die cut, okay? That is something that I cannot do for you by Stampin' Up rules. So this is a card base in crumb cake. We have a layers in Secrecy. Then we have designer series paper, the inside white, and then I showed you last night how this die works. This is how when you put it in, it's gonna be cut like that, okay? Fun. These are the dies, and these dies coordinate with the bundle, with the stamp set. Obviously, you have 1, 2, 3 dies that will die cut the images. These are labels for these beautiful sentiments here. We have 3 different fonts. Actually, yeah, 4 if you want to cut, consider this, I don't know, italic. Is that how you call it? And then we have this font, and this font. So love it. And plus I love the sentiments because they can, you know, be used all for any occasion throughout the year. So it's photopolymer, and these are the dies. So, and you can store these if you want together, or just very simply in a container to take less room. Okay, so what I've done to this, and also if you decided to purchase the class, you will also receive a detailed PDF tutorial with pictures and step-by-step, and also obviously the videos that I did last night and tonight will be included. I will put the link of the YouTube video, because remember all the videos that are here in Facebook, they will be deleted after 30 days. So if you want to watch all my other videos, you will have to go to the YouTube channel, subscribe if you have not done yet. Okay, easy peasy. We're going to do the same, use the same pattern of the card that I used yesterday. I just love this because it has blue. Okay, so then we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna do a small mat right there, and then this will go attached, easy peasy, nice and easy here in this little flap. So this little flap, basically, let me try something. Let me check something. I just need to measure this. Let me move all my stuff here because I am working out of things. Yes, I needed to trim it a bit. I knew that was a little bit too long. There you go. Now it's better, because we have a border all around. There you go. Easy peasy, right? Then to the inside, let's move to the inside. I am going to glue this down here, but before I do that, I want to stamp, because if I make a mess, then I can always flip the paper, right? So for this sentiment, and I forgot to take out one sentiment right here, I think, because I want to say thank you. We're going to start from, we're going to go backward. We're going to go do the inside and then the front. Okay? And the way we're going to mount this, you know that when we have photopolymer, it is always best to lay it down on your grip paper, and then you pick it up. And then I'm going to go and do it this way. Okay? So what I need to do is stamp a flower here. The largest flower. And the colors that we're using tonight are Secrecy and Petal Pink. So with my secrecy, I'm going to stamp that there. Okay. And then tonight we're also using Stampin' Blends. And then my thank you, it's gonna go right there. Okay, easy peasy. Hello, Diana. Hello, everybody. Okay, so what else do we need to do? We're gonna grab the cloud cover light, and I'm going to just highlight my, not a highlight, put some color. Somebody rang the doorbell, and well, I'm by myself. I'm not gonna go and answer. So sorry, whoever's out there. I did not expect anybody. So that's what I'm doing, okay? Simple and easy. Got it? Now that I have done all my stamping and I decided that is working, I am going to glue this one down. Okay, I'm gonna go flush top and bottom and flush to the side here like that, and then I'm gonna turn it around and notice that I need a little bit of a trim here. So grab my scissors or paper snips, and voila. So then I can take this part and glue this down here. I wish I could have moved this one a little bit. There you go. Okay, this is my inside. And then I'm going to try, if I can, because this has a little bit, that's okay. There we go, better. Okay, this is my inside. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this beautiful die cut, and my idea is to create it, to attach it, so that it's all straight right there, okay? And we're going to do it like this. But to do so, we're going to put a little bit. Hello, Cheryl. I'm going to show you what I'm using. I'm using the Lovely Blossom suite of product. So I'm using the designer series paper, the ribbon, the embellishments, embossing folder. Yes, it's the Lovely Blossoms, and this is an online exclusive. And I'm using the Lovely Arrangements bundle that goes with that. And if I can find my flyer, I can show to you. And it's online exclusive, as I said. And I had my flyer right here. So it includes all these beauties. So paper, bundle, Lovely Stripes 3D embossing folder, Moody Palette glossy dot, cloud cover. And that is that. And this paper is to die for, in my personal opinion. Okay, so I'm leaving this line open, and I'm just gonna put a tad bit of glue here. Okay, a little goes a long way, right? And so now I am going to take this, and knowing that I want all this not to be shown, I'm gonna just put this one down like that. Center, center, and voila. Put it down like such. Okay? So we have a little bit of a trim there. We can even move it a little bit inside. So we have just a tad bit. I'm looking at my sample. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Now, before I do anything, I'm gonna grab my ribbon. And my ribbon is gonna go like that, okay? So I'm gonna put a little bit of adhesive here and secure my ribbon like that. Okay, and grab scissors and trim it for now. Then I might even need to trim it a little bit more. Okay, so what I've done, I've used the dies, these dies right here, and I've cut out of Old Olive, hold on, 2 of each of the large and 1 of the small, okay, right there. Then I have stamped my flowers, one in Secrecy and the other one is my Petal Pink, okay. And also I have this little strip that I'm going to stamp on, and we're stamping the Just a Note right here, okay. So we have Just a Note, happy birthday, you're so lovely, sending smiles, always here for you, hello friend, thank you, love you so very much, okay. But I'm using Just a Note, okay. I'm stamping in Secrecy, my newly favorite, and we're gonna stamp it kind of a toward, hopefully straight, yes, toward the left of our tag. Yes, this is a beautiful suite, and it's already available, okay. This was released in January, and we were able as a demonstrator to purchase it December, I think it was. Now let me check. So I'm gonna do something different. So this one is gonna go here, and then I am going to, this is gonna be like that, okay. So I'm gonna put, this is gonna be there. I'm gonna put this one right there, okay. See, this one is gonna go like that. Then this one will be going under here like that, okay. Actually, this flower, I think it looks better if it is like that. And then this one is gonna go tucked underneath here, okay. I'm gonna just position and see what I can do, because I want this one to stay down there, and then this little fella is gonna go down here like that. And my sentiment, I think I can put it on top and tuck this one under there like that. Now we're gonna lift everything up and then glue it. Duh. But before we do so, I'm gonna do one thing at a time. We're going to grab our this is my light, very at the end Petal Pink. I'm gonna do the same as I've done in my, on the inside, okay, there. And I'm gonna repeat on, let me do the brush, do the same on this as I've done inside, okay, just to give it a little bit of extra texture looking. Okay, did it. Easy peasy, right? Okay, so now I think I'm gonna go with these will be tucked in. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is take my flower, and if I can do this here and there, secure my flower up here. So, and then tuck this one over there. So 2 dimensionals here. I'm gonna go with one here and one here for now. And most likely I will have to do such. Then I'm gonna put a mini dimensional toward this bottom here. See if I can tuck this one under. Yes, I can. And attach this there. Okie dokie. This one will have to go here like such, and I'm gonna color this as well. Okay, this one will be colored, and my dimensionals will go right there. It's all about tucking. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Then you build your card however you like. This I want it to go so it grabs a little bit of the ribbon to stay down. Now I'm gonna take my mini dimensional, and this time I'm gonna put one here and one there. Is everybody doing okay? It's been a cold day or a few days, and it's gonna get even colder. I'm gonna go like that here, okay? Then this one, then I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna fix everything, adding more dimensionals to my layers. Voila. And now, if I have done it correctly, I can tuck this one under, or even trim it. I'm gonna trim it a little bit so I can tuck this one under there like such. Lift it. Look, I'm gonna tuck. Voila. So 1 mini dimensional on each end, and I think we're G to G. I have glue stuck. This is bugging me. I have a little bit extra showing. Okay, this is gonna go under there. Change it a little bit from how I originally put it down. And then because this needs a little bit of stability, we're gonna add that. What do you all think? I think I like it. Now, then you open it, and then you have that. We are missing the embellishment. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I had them in front of my nose. If you see them, tell me. Where did I put them? How do I love those? These are the old one, the new ones. Okay, Monica. Well, let's pretend that if I found them, I'm going to put them all at the end, okay? In the meantime, let me clean up so that I can find them. Because it's impossible that I just had them in my hands, okay? So let's pretend, and I don't want to open a new pack. So then I'm going to set it aside and do my embellishments at the end. But anyways, I can show you the original, and then I'm going to also show you what I did to change it a bit. See, I reversed the flowers, and you can choose whichever way to do it. Okay, so this is missing the embellishments, and I'm going to do them as soon as I find them. Okay, let me put everything away so I know where to find them. Because I just took them out. Didn't I show them to you? Oh my golly. Let's get going. Let's pretend. And I'm pretty sure that I picked them up and put them in the wrong way. In the wrong spot. I'm sure I did. But that's okay. We're gonna go. This is the beauty of the live. And probably they're in front of my nose. Okay, card number 2. This is a super duper 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 fun fold. And the supplies are these. Look at all these supplies that we need for this card. I found them! Yay! See? Found them. So let me just embellish this. So this is done. And for this one, I'm going to use my beautiful shade of color. Gonna put that in. The one that I like is Cloud Cover, and I'm gonna put we're gonna go also with Garden. This is Old Olive, and we're gonna go there. Okay, there we go, embellished. Now I'm happy. Okay, for this card we have these pieces. Yes, you cannot not have bling, right? Okay, so these are the pieces. This is Cloud Cover. This is your card base. This is the insert. This is another layer. See, we're staying monotone using the colors here. And then I already done the die stamping and die cutting. You would need 2 flowers and 3 of the leaves that I have stamped and die cut using stamped and die cut using the matching dies. Okay, and this is the little label there. Okay, we are going to go and do some more stamping, and then the rest is just assembly. Okay, so I am stamping a sentiment here, and this will be a happy birthday, and I'm going to find it right there. Will be in Secrecy. Okay, so my Secrecy, and then we're gonna stamp happy birthday. Maybe it will be straight or maybe not. Voila, happy birthday over there. And then I'm gonna stamp on here. I'm gonna grab the flower. I'm gonna stamp it off. I'm going to stamp a bit here, so it's a little more subdued, if that is the terminology. And then I'm gonna use the sentiment that says you are so lovely, and we are going to stamp it right here. And so if it goes on top, it does not blend in because this is lighter. And there you go. Let me show it to you so you can see it. See, a little bit lighter, and this is full strength. Okay, what else do I need to stamp? Nothing else. So let me just start with the card. we are going to take this, that is our card base. We're going to take these strips and we're going to glue them down here. Let me grab my liquid glue because I can position them better. Right? And so the idea is to have the same border all around on the 3 edges. Have them all around and possibly straight, right? I'm gonna do the same on this side and do on the other side. Let's grab this. I'm gonna flip it and do the same. Put it down, kind of position it where edge and edge and straight. Looks pretty much like that. Okay, so this is done. Okay, this part is done. Now let's work on this. This one I can glue this together. I'm going to show you a variation of my other sample, and to this one we're just going to glue glue this one down. So we are layering or matting the paper. Okay, voila, this part is done. Then I'm gonna fold this, and I'm gonna show you how it goes. We're gonna fold this in. Okay, use our bone folder. This is gonna be going like this. Okay, I'm gonna do the same. This one is gonna go like that, making sure that it is straight, and then this gets folded on its own like that. So this is what we have. Okie dokie. There. Okay, to this side right here, I'm going to attach the same pattern paper, same directions, because these are stripes, right? So we kind of follow the same direction, and we are putting it down straight, because these will have to be straight because they're stripes, right? You would notice if it's not straight. Voila, here we have it. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna take this, and this is gonna go glued flush. Okay, so I'm gonna put liquid glue. Might as well, I'm gluing, so might as well do all the gluing. Even though the tutorial will say that this is the last part, but it doesn't matter at this point because we don't have to do anything. So basically you're gonna take it and flush top and bottom, left to right. Okay, and press down. So it is like that, and ta-da, you open it. Okay, now I can even, since we're gluing everything and this part is already done. Okay, I think I'm missing, yes I do, I am missing a piece of designer choice paper that I will have to go cut. I just realized that. So yet again, liquid glue is your friend in this case, because we can easily reposition it before it dries. Now I'm gonna take my card without gluing too much glue on my hands, and this is gonna go, and it would be centered between the two strips here, and gonna make sure that everything is flush. I'm gonna press, and this is what we have. Okay, and this will fit inside your envelope, regular envelope, because this card base here, let me just push up here. This card base is the regular size card. Okay, there we go. That I can set it aside. Now, I forgot to cut a piece of designer trees paper, so bear with me. I'm gonna grab it here. I'm gonna measure it in my sample. 3/4 by 4. Okay, I'm gonna grab my pack of paper and grab my pack of paper here, and I'm sure that I have it here ready to go. Let's see if this works. If this works. I don't think this works. No, this is too thin. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Oh, here it is. I always cut my paper at 4 because it's always a card base in my case. And in this case, I need it like this. So it's already cut at 4. What I'm going to do now is layer this to that. Layer the 2. Okay, like such. And then this, you can recreate this card just using the opposite side of the paper if you wanted to. I'm gonna open this one up and put it inside like such. Voila. Now let's focus on our focal point. That will be this. We're gonna take our ribbon, and you know me, I like to do this trick. So this is gonna go like such, such, and such. Put this one over here, this one over there. Okay, is it straight? No, it is not straight, but I can put it straight like that. Now I need dimensionals because I need to secure the ends of this ribbon. Okay, like that, and I'm gonna do it like such, and I'm good. Okie dokie. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this flower up here, another flower up there. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing that. Yes, so let me put 8 dimensionals in the middle of this flower. So this will give me the starting point of where I want my stuff. Okay, then I'm gonna put a dimensional right under here. Okay, and that will go over there, but that's okay. This flower is gonna look down. Okay, then I'm gonna take this set of leaves. I think I'm gonna go under there with another dimensional. Are we all following here? Voila, secured it. Then I'm going to take So this, it doesn't matter. Why did I put it down? I don't know, because the leaves are all the same. Duh, Monica. And I can go and attach this one a little bit there. Okay, before I do the other one, I'm going to grab my ribbon, okay, and tie my regular bow that I usually do, okay. Let me just, I don't want to waste too much of the ribbon. It is beautiful. This ribbon is so yummy. The color first and then the texture second. So let's see if it is long enough. No, I need it a little bit longer. Okay. And then I am going to flip this so then everything will be kind of flat. And pull. Okay. Pull there. Pull here. And then make it a little bit smaller and flat. Okay, then I can work with this, make it all better. Voila, this is done. For now, I'm gonna just chop it like that. So now that I have my bow, I know where to put my leaves, and I'm gonna tuck them under there, and I can do that because it doesn't matter. I can even trim this and there. Okay, then we're almost done. Then we're just doing the last project that is the best. We saved the best for last, I think. I want this one. I'm looking at my sample and I say, oh, I want it this way. Okay. I want my sample. Oh, there we go. You're gonna be okay. Stop fussing with this, Monica. There we go. Did it. Okay, and now I have my happy birthday, and it's gonna go across here. So we're going to kind of clean a little bit of the look, and I'm using mini dimensionals in front of my nose, and I'm gonna put one right there so I know where it's going, and two here. And these will fit perfectly. If you turn them the right way, they're gonna be perfect under. Okie dokie. Voila, this is done. We're gonna trim this like that. We're gonna trim this like that. Okay, and now I can put everything on the card, and I decided that one needs it there. Let me peel off all of these, and then we're going to proceed to create the last of our projects after we put the blanks. So this is our focus. We're going focal point, and then we're going to center this kind of. I'm gonna go over there and put it down. And now we need blings. We need the blings that are upside down, so I couldn't see them. And we're gonna do what? We're gonna go with old olive here, and we're gonna do mix and match. What did we use in the other one? we're gonna do mix and match. Gonna bring a little bit in of that color as well. And voila! So this is your card that opens up like this, and you are so lovely. Happy birthday. What do you think about this card? Isn't it a fun fold? So there you go. So this is the last of the cards. And then I'm going to show you my last project, and that is the box that will hold everything. And these are the pieces we're going to obviously do with these colors, and these are the other pieces. Then I'm going to show you my alternative. Well, I forgot to show you the alternative. So this is your sample that will be in the tutorial, and this is with a little bit of backing here with the secrecy. Okay, what do you think? Do we have a favorite? Oh, you couldn't see it because I was away. I'm looking at my screen and it's like, this is that. Okay, let's move on. We have these pieces. This is designer series paper, and that is the pattern. And let's see if I can show you from the here. So this is what we're using. Okay, so you have 3 large panel that could be your card front if you want it, but we have trimmed it down a little bit, and then you have all these other elements. And I told you that this paper has 3 each of each pattern, so 4 different patterns for a total of 12 sheets. Okay, let's move on. Let's do the easy peasy part first. That will be stamping the sentiment here, and we're stamping it with secrecy, and we're gonna go with hello friend, or could be a thank you, or could be what is it says, or love you. You can put love you and give it a gift inside, but we're gonna do hello friend in this one. Okay, and we're gonna stamp on the label and secrecy, and look how elegant that is. I just love the colors. That is the only stamping that we're doing. Okay, let's layer everything. We're gonna layer all of this together. Simple and easy. After you cut the designer series paper, everything is pretty simple. So what you will get in your kit is obviously the cardstock. The rest you will do all the cutting because it's simple. You have the designer series paper. I'm not gonna open up a packet. You're gonna get the entire package of the designer series paper, and then you can craft to your heart content. There we go. Okay, that is that, and I'm gonna put hello friend here, and then we're gonna go ahead and complete the rest. And then I'm gonna show you my alternative because I've used different colors. Okay, so this is it. Actually, let's put some embellishments, and so then I don't forget. I'm gonna use all the colors. I'm gonna go there. I'm listening to my husband. He's talking to my grandkids that I was just hoping to chat to, but I guess I won't. There. 1, 2. Then I'm gonna put some white. Not there. Not there. What did I do with mine? there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need a fifth. That fifth will be this color up there. Okay, there we go. Then you can put your card, your embellishments. So this is a piece of secrecy, and it's easy peasy because it's scored at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So it's an easy peasy way of making it. Okay, what we're going to do, remember when we're making boxes or whatever, most of the time the way you cut on one end, you will do it on the opposite end. Okay, and I wish I could see better here. Okay, and then there, and there. Okay, and then we are going to create a little bit of what is the word, miter. We're going to miter these. Okay, it's because when we put the everything in, it's going to be easier. There and here. And we're going to do the same here. And I'm going slow. You know why? Because I can't see much. And it's so dark. And my eyes are really, really... They told me that I need a cataracts done. And I'm so chicken that I'm afraid of doing them. But I'm sure that after I'm done, I'll be able to see. But I've had eye surgery done a long time ago with it was a LASIK to correct my eyesight. That was enough. So if you had cataracts done, please let me know. How is it? Is it painful? Is it, I don't know. That is my thing, you know. I'm afraid, but I should have that. Okay, so we're gonna put adhesive here, adhesive there. You can use tear and tape, or you could use liquid glue, but we are going to be using liquid glue. Okay, go around, and about. One there. Okay, and we're gonna put this one in and this one in. Okay, the important thing is that this has to be flush, okay? Flush to the side like that. Do not overlap it, just to the edge. Okay, that is the important part. Now we can flip this one here so far. Okay. And then do the same here. Okay, and then fold these in and just do. So next week I'll be doing the Valentine Kisses class. Okay, I will come on and show you 5 different projects. Look, this is a deep box that will fit a lot. Now let's work on the lid. The lid, I don't remember the measurement, but in this case it's scored at 1 inch all around. And then I wanted to use my snips, and I'm gonna do exactly the same there. And lordy, lordy, do I see what I'm doing? No. I better use this light here so I can see better. Okay. And we're doing the same. We're gonna miter this here, and I can fold this now and take it out of the way. Okay, I don't know if you can hear my husband, hopefully not, because it's pretty loud. So my mom today had her, I had a lens transplant 2 years ago in right eye because my cataract were so bad. No regrets. Oh my golly. I am so scared. So scared. Because they're not gonna... You're awake, right? They do it while you're awake. Like they did my... So is that like a laser thing? Because just the thought of them cutting into my eyes is like, okay. Because my surgery was just a laser. They told me, okay, look at the light, and in a matter of seconds, everything was done. But this one, I don't know. I don't know how things work with... so that is what is going to kind of stop me for having it done. Okay, so we're going to do the same. So we're going to flip these up, okay, and then going to put adhesive. And then we are almost done. Okay, so there we go. Important part is do not overlap. Just go to the edge. Do not overlap. And then I'm missing this part, as you can see. I love making boxes because they look complicated, but they're not. They are not. And I just need extra here. There. And there. Okay, so we have our box. And before I put it on, I'm gonna do and decorate my front. And I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Cataract surgery, no pain, you feel nothing. Oh, Edie, oh my golly. You guys are giving me courage, but that's like, okay. Okay, so that is what is going to go on here. Look how beautiful it is. Now, let's recap. So we have this. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to just show you this and this. And then we're going to have these two that I've done today. 2, 4. Let me grab these. 5, 4, 6, and 8. Let's see. Okay, these are 8 cards. What? They're going to fit right there. And then let's see if I can put 8 envelopes. Because I've not done that, because those are the everything that you will receive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, with the Designer Studios paper pack that you have, you can even decorate the flaps of your car envelopes. And look, let me put these first because I'm making a mess. These down first, as you can see. And then let's use this one so you see the... Look at that. There. And that gets closed. and it fits perfectly. Now we're going to, but I want to take it out so I can show you everything. And now we're going to put ribbon around. Okay, so this is a very, very, how do you say? What is the word? Not spacious. Yes, you're awake. Eyes are numb. Done in no time. Yeah, okay. That gives me a little bit of courage. Okay, so now we are going to do this. Look how beautiful this is. Very elegant, in my personal opinion, but you be the judge of it. Okay, so this is what you would end up making in your class if you would register for it. And the deadline, I think I said Sunday, but I'm probably pushing it to Monday. Then I'll have to order the stuff and then mail it to you, and then you'll be able to recreate everything. And you know what, let's pull it a little bit tighter. Okay, then we're gonna go like this and like this and like this. How stinking cute this is. I would love for you to register for this class because I know you'll be pleased to make all these beautiful projects. Don't you think? And I'm gonna leave my ribbon a little bit longer. Just trim it there, and there you go. So you get supplies to recreate only one box, but then once you figure out, you can use your own cardstock. So one box, and I'm going to show you the other sample. You see, I used the other part of the paper just because I love blue. And then I just alternated the color here, okay? So the tutorial will have this sample. And then, so you get to make one box, and then you get to make all of these cards. 2, 4, 6, and 8. So all of this is your class, plus you get a pack of the paper, a full pack, a full bolt, envelopes to go with that, and the embossing folder, all for $59 included, with the option of substituting the embossing folder with a product of your choice that has the same value, same cost. Okay, so this is what I am offering you this week. I hope you enjoy it. I will put the link of the registration at the end of this video, at the top of this video, and I hope you're taking advantage of this beautiful class. And it's easy peasy. The folds are easy, as you noticed, and then once you have your bundle, you can even use different flowers if you want to. If you don't want this this bundle, but you have a similar bundle that you can stamp and die cut flowers, go for it. Okay, I'm just offering the bundle at cost in case you want to do everything that I've done. I am sure that you have sentiments or flowers of some kind, and you just adapt to what you have or add the bundle at cost. Okay, so that is all that I wanted to show you for this week. Come back next week for another fun class. It will be a Valentine class, but a fun one. We'll be using the Valentine Kisses stamp set bundle, and I hope yet again that you can join me. Okay, thank you so much. And if I don't talk to you before the snowstorm here in our area, be safe, be safe, be safe, and stay warm. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.